First, we visit the Museum of the Estampa, that it is very important for the society, for the art, and for what it takes that topic. We started with a conversation of the guide that said that the museum was a house and was a hospital and was so many things before it became a museum. And in this museum we have so many we have rooms that talk about many topics about printmaking. One of the topic is Jose Guadalupe Posada, popular prints. One of the museum highlights is the work of Jose Guadalupe Posada, renowned for his engravings that reflect everyday life, social critique, and popular culture. His most famous work, La Catrina, has become a universal symbol of the Day of the Dead and political satire. The La Catrina was originally printmaking, but then he added to the to another painting, and then it was when it became famous. And it's very important for the culture, the Mexican culture, uh, because it's like the an icon of the Day of the Dead. Um, and other topic is printmaking during Mexican Revolution. This section or room explores how prints were used as tool of propaganda during the Mexican Revolution. The works on display showcase how artists capture revolutionary ideas and documental historical events through their art. They use this kind of art like to that kind of protest for the injustice that they felt about the government that it was at that moment. We also saw some techniques and materials of printmaking, like woodcuts, lithography, etching, and also linocuts. Uh, it shows us the materials that they use, like the print or like the painting or the wood or mm, every other material that is used. Um, and then at the end we also have the activity that offers that the museum offers, that is about making printmaking by yourselves with a pencil in little piece of wood, and then you in a piece of paper you print it. So that was the museum of La Estampa. And the museum of the Estampa is not only a space to appreciate the historical richness of Mexican printmaking, but also a place to reflect on its relevance today and its role in shaping our cultural identity. And that's all.
The Palace of Medicine. The Palace of Medicine is a place that including used to explain the history and evolution of medicine. It used to be military school. Then it was a prison. The bills of the Santo Domingo Church were assigned the mortific the prisons, and it was the only son they heard. So when they heard them, they say how their hours of the life were reduced. The palace remained closed for a long time until someone came to buy it for the smiles amount, since nobody wanted to buy it. Inside you can perceive a very strong vibe. The palace has two floors, one long and one height. In the main courtyard, There is a botanical garden with some medical plants. In 1910, it became part of the National University of Mexico and became the most important teaching center of the discipline in the country next. My colleague Valeria will talk to you about the museum rooms.
Well, next I will tell to you about some rooms of the medical museum. One of the rooms was about medicinal plants, which indicate what it was used for and how they did it. For example, means calms intestinal disorders and regulates nausea and vomiting. Other of the interesting rooms was about the development of a baby, which has 9 stages. The next room talk use about sexually transmitted diseases, which is important to take care of yourself when having sexual relations. We always have to use a condom to avoid pregnancy or sexually transmitted diseases. Another super interesting part of the medicine museum was when they showed use a real body of a deceased person, which showed how we are made up inside our body, and that was all for today. Thank you.